Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jumpin' Jackson, and this
I'm
is
Easy Bound.
so I have an assistant today, guys. Today we're gonna be learning 10 basic movements that you want to do as you begin your jump rope journey. Okay?
10 movements?
10 basic movements. Okay. Now, before I go right into it, I would like to give recognition to Martin Luther King. Happy Martin Luther King Day. Please take some time out and just go into remembrance of such a wonderful man, civil rights leader who opened so many doors. So please, just take a time to do it. And anyways, let's get straight to it because I get all emotional. All right, first of all, safety-wise. Now, it's very possible, or not say, I shouldn't say very possible, it will happen. Your rope will get stuck in your boots, so just be very mindful as you do it. There is a ropeless option as well. I'm gonna do another video in the future where you can, do the ropeless jump rope and learn the tempo and get the, as a safer way. But again, you're really not going to learn what you need unless this rope is getting caught up in the boots, because your body over time, you'll be able to feel like, oh wow, I need to open my arms up a little bit more. Little things like that could make a world difference. But anyways, we're going to start off with the regular bounce. So Erica, so that's a regular bounce, okay? Now, when you add the rope, you're timing it, okay? So go ahead and now jump with the rope. Right. So that's what she's doing right now, is a regular bounce, okay? We're gonna do like a timer where she's gonna get a workout today. She don't know that she's about to get one. But that's what we're gonna use for the 5-minute workout that I'm gonna do in addition to the video, okay? Show them an incorrect way of bouncing. If you're doing this, then you're doing it incorrectly. Very incorrectly. If I had an earn sign, I would definitely do that. So you want to have your elbows as far as they can go. You want to have your wrists outwards, chin up, shoulders up, core tight. So let's try again. Correct way.
Is this right?
You want to have your knees slightly bent as well. Go back a little bit because I can't see the boost fully. All right. So have your arms come down just a little bit. All right, and just in with your wrist. Now try again. Okay, now turn to the side. There you go. That's called the regular bounce, okay? All right, the regular bounce. It's very simple. It's a regular bounce. Mind you, I'm gonna show you different movements as I'm going through the different movements that you can do. Then the second movement is called the single leg. So it's like you're alternating your leg from each other, almost like a boxing step. Boxing step when you're jumping up and down. And then the next one, you're gonna run in place, okay? When you're, I always tell people before they actually start doing it, just to run like you're about to run and just time yourself. You can kind of hit yourself on the side. But anyways, as we continue on, the fourth movement, we have side swings. Basically, you're taking the rope and you're swinging it to the side. So again, you practice these movements, use as a reference so you can get used to the movement and start to learn the rope. The next one, so that's the one arm side swings. You can have the 2 arm side swings going like this, using 2 arms as you know side, opposed to using 1. So that's the difference between the 2. Single leg. And so you basically are alternating your right and your left leg, bouncing, going back and forth, okay? So go ahead and do one without the rope. Alternate your leg, right, left, right. So you're doing that. So go back a little bit because you're coming up too far and I can't see the boots. All right there. Okay, so now you're gonna add the rope when you start to alternate. So go ahead and add the rope now. So there you go. So you wanna make sure the form is right and correct. So you're alternating between your right leg and your left leg. Make sure your core is tight, your shoulders upright. Make sure you're using your wrists and your elbow is as far as they can go to the side. So right, left, left. I'm gonna turn to the side as well. Right. There you go. Cool. We're coming back here. These are basic movements that you want to learn because this is how you're gonna be able to get a great workout on top of learning tricks. You're gonna be jumping from front to back. Now this is considered advanced. This is Erica's first time doing it. So
Gonna make me the test dummy.
no, I don't, but she is the only one that's doing it really. But so you got to go back a little bit because I can't see your boots.
Okay.
So literally you're taking both your boots and you're jumping front, a big jump or a small jump. I wouldn't say big. And then you're jumping backwards. Don't mind me. Some seagulls. things, whatever. You know, I'm not really an animal watcher or anything like that. But go ahead. So you taking both your boots and you going front to back. Let's do it without the rope first, okay? So keep the rope, but you're gonna jump front and you're gonna jump back. Go ahead. There you go. So make sure your form is correct. Core tight, shoulders up. This is advanced movement, but you know, do it before, you know, get used to doing it without the rope before you actually go in, do it with the rope. So literally you take your wrists, core tight, your shoulders up, arms, your elbows are in as far as they can go. And then I'm gonna jump forward, back. So you have to engage your core a lot when you're doing this movement because going front and back, you could lose your balance. So make sure that before you actually do this movement, you do it without the rope just to make sure you can do it. So I'm gonna go to the side here to show you from the side. Hope that looks right. So remember, we just 20 seconds of this, 10 seconds of rest until you get consistent, okay? So instead of going front to back with your feet, you're gonna be going side to side with your feet. So I'm gonna have Erica do it without the rope, and then you do it within the rope. So go ahead and go back a little bit because I can't see the boots again. So you're gonna be jumping side to side. So go ahead and start. Make sure your core is tight, your shoulders is up as you're doing side to side. This is considered not so basic, but it is basic without the rope. It becomes a different thing with the rope, okay? As you can see, her core is tight, you know, shoulders upright, and just let the boot work for you. The regular bounce, and then start jumping from side to side. As you've noticed, I slowed up a little bit. So as you can see, my core is tight, my shoulder is up, relaxed. Also, don't forget to subscribe and push that bell button to keep updated on all my videos. I'm gonna go to the side here so you can see from the side. And you don't have to go make these huge jumps. Just if you gotta go small like that. I hope you guys are enjoying this video as much as I am. Especially this beautiful scenery. It's very beautiful out here. I don't come out here very often. This is the marina in the Bay Area. Sorry, I'm sweating.
Marina.
Sorry, I showed my sixth movement. We're gonna do scissors. They call it in the jump rope world, the side straddle, but we're gonna do scissors, okay? So Erica, can you give us an example on what do scissors looks like without the jump rope? Here, your core is tight, your shoulders upright. There we go, perfect. Go to the side. So if you can't do the scissors really well, then practice the scissors first before you start to incorporate the rope. Okay, so now we're gonna incorporate the rope. Okay, so make sure, I keep on preaching this. I know I've said this a millions of times. Core tight, shoulders up, your elbows as in as they can go, with your wrists out, chin up, shoulders up. You want to keep some control. Okay, go ahead and start. So front, back, so that's what you're doing. It's a timing kind of situation. I'm sorry about the Southwest plane is flying across me right now. That's what you hear. So she thinks she's done. No, you gotta go from the side now. You gotta show them from the side. Okay. Yeah, right. I mean, all right, go ahead. From the side, there you go. So again, this is the scissors. In the jump rope, we're called the side straddle. There you go, she messed up. It's okay, the professional would do it. Into it. You can start with your right leg or your left leg. There you go, perfect. And then we're gonna take it to the side just like that. There we go. Today is such a beautiful day. I love it. And just, like I said, 20 seconds, 10 seconds rest. Sorry about my hair. It's all up in my face. Okay, cool.